Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Ania if you're new here, and in today's video I'm actually going to do something pretty different that I haven't done before, but I'm really excited to share it with you. I recently went onto the lovely Amazon and bought some new things, and I've been really enjoying them, and so I just thought that I would share them with you. And so obviously if you read the title of this video, you will know that we are doing a what's in my bag. So first of all, here she is. This is the bag. This is from Forever Sunshine, and I will leave a link to it in the description if you would like to pick one up. I picked this bag because the bag that I had before was actually just a little bit too small to fit some necessities that I like to carry with me every day, and so you'll see throughout this video exactly what I mean. Other than that, this bag came in a ton of different colors, but I went with the brown because one, brown is super beautiful, and two, it was the one that I felt like would match my outfits the best, and so I felt like it would go with everything. I would never have an issue carrying it, and yeah, it was just the one that I liked the most. So okay, so as you guys may know if you watch my channel, I am somebody who really likes to be organized. I'm also a student, I also work, so there are a couple things that I like to have with me on a day-to-day basis just so that I can get anything I may need to get done. So anyway, we will just go ahead and start with the first little pouch here, because as you can see from the side, we have a lot of different compartments, which is another really huge selling point for me with this bag. And we're just gonna go through them one by one. So we're gonna start with this big pouch in the front. This is the main pouch, and I have my main go-to everyday things in here. These pockets are really deep, so I know that that didn't really do it justice, but you could fit a lot in this bag. I'm also traveling pretty soon. I will have already gone before you guys see this video, so this is also going to be great as just my thing to take with me when I travel, because I can fit a ton of stuff in here. So the first thing we have in this first compartment is actually my wallet. It's just this cute little leopard print wallet. I love it a lot. It is literally like the perfect size for me. It fits literally everything that I need. I can fit my cards in here, I can fit cash in here, I can fit just all of the things that I need to be able to access in here. And so that's my wallet. I love this. It's always right here in the front, very accessible, really nice. Okay, so the next thing I have, which is a little less exciting, is actually my badge for work. So yeah, to be honest, I hardly ever wear it, but I do have it with me, so it, you know, it's there. Next, I just also purchased this off Amazon the wrong way, this is actually a vaccine card holder, and I purchased this because I really felt like it would just be nice and easy. If anybody needed to see it, I could just open it and I could easily show them that I am fully vaccinated, included the booster. So I just thought this was a really great thing to have. Also, these were probably the cutest ones that I found on Amazon, so obviously they will be linked in the description, but I really love this. And also it was a pretty good price, and it came with, I'm pretty sure it came with 4, so nice little investment. Also, I also like that it has 2 compartments, so you have one, and then, you know, as we need more, if we need more, you can get another card and put it down here. So there's that. Okay, and last but not least, for our first compartment, I have a portable charger. So you just never know when you're gonna be in need of a portable charger, and so I think it's always great to have one that is fully charged, and mine connects this way, so I can always like plug it in using this or using the USB. I think this is 3.0, and yeah, this has come in handy. I typically charge my phone overnight like a normal human being, so I don't get a ton of use out of this, but you just never know when you're gonna need one or when somebody else is gonna need one, so I always have one of these on me. And that is it for our first compartment. So our second compartment is right here, this one. And so we're just gonna open that up and we'll see what's in there. Okay, so another huge selling point for me with this bag was the fact that it has so much space and the pockets are really deep. So I was really excited that I could fit 2 of the main things that I really enjoy having with me on a day-to-day basis. And so let's just get into it. Okay, so first of all, you guys, I was so excited that it could fit my new iPad mini. So you guys may know that I just got this recently a couple months ago, and I actually have an unboxing on my channel, so the video will be linked in the card if you'd like to see it. And yeah, I am obviously a student, so being able to have my iPad with me on a day-to-day basis is actually really great, because if I ever need to do some studying or complete a really quick assignment on the go, this is definitely the way to do it. And also, if you guys watch that video, you will know that this is connected to a cellular network, meaning that I have connection wherever I go. It's just been really awesome to have a bag that can fit this, because my other one could not. So huge selling point of this bag is that it fits the mini and it fits it comfortably. Let me show you. So here's my bag, right? So take the mini and just like put it in there, and like look at how much space. I'm doing a bad job of showing this, but there is still a ton of space in there for the next thing that I like to have with me on a regular basis, and that is, of course, my bullet journal. What would this video be if I didn't mention it at least once, right? So obviously you guys know my channel is very much centered around organization and bullet journal, so if you like stuff like that, I would subscribe, but it's up to you. But yeah, so being able to fit my bullet journal, have my to-do list, have all of my information ready to go is such a top tier like advantage to having a small bag big enough that it can fit this without being a huge backpack. When I'm taking stuff with me, when I'm carrying stuff around, I'm trying to have the least amount of stuff as possible to be responsible for and to carry around, you know, especially when you're like going places that you need to walk around a lot, and it's just like I have to carry this the whole time. So having something like this is like literally been perfect for me, so I'm very excited. And the fact that they fit in the same compartment together and it doesn't make my bag look super bulky, that's like the best. And now we have come to this back compartment here. So this right here is our final big compartment, and you'll see that we have like the zipper part, but there's also a zipper on the inside that's a whole separate pocket. And so I have a ton of stuff back here. Okay, so something I always carry with me is an extra charger, like a full extra charger. So we have a charging brick, because, you know, there have been times where I would bring like just the cord and then I need to plug in my phone, but I don't have the part that goes into the wall, so it's kind of useless, you know, unless I'm charging my phone in my car. But there's been plenty of times where I've been on the go and in hotels, and I've been like, I totally forgot to pack my charger, which is a whole other situation because my charger is plugged in behind my bed. I use these really long cords to make it super easy to move around when I'm in my bed with my phone. So yeah, it's really hard to get this out of the wall from back there, so that's why it just made more sense for me to always have one on me, so that whenever I'm traveling or moving around, I never have to worry about having an actual charger, and one that's this long. I believe this is 6 feet. Always have this with me. Okay, so getting into that little zipper pocket that I told you about, the one that is in the inside, I have a pair of wired headphones. These are the Samsung headphones that came with my phone. I have the Samsung S10 Plus, and these are just the little headphones that came with it, and it came with this case. And so I have found that it comes in handy to have a pair of wired headphones, because I can still do that. No tea, no shade, but it's been really handy to just have an extra pair of headphones in case my AirPods are dead, or in case I lose them, or in case I left them at home on the charger but I still want to listen to music. So these are definitely a must. And then I have some extra strength Tylenol, and if you know me in real life, you know that I always have some of this on me. I keep some in my bag, and I also keep some in my car, and I also have some in my room, because your girl gets frequent headaches, and the only thing that I found that really helps is extra strength Tylenol, so I have it everywhere. That is all for that, and that is pretty much all I have in that last compartment. Now I did want to mention that I do actually have my glasses case and my glasses inside. So just open this up and I have a pair of glasses. And obviously you can see that this is a little bit bulky, so I just found that keeping this in my bag, it just makes it a little bulkier than I want it to be, and it like pushes it out a little bit more. I've also realized that I don't necessarily need to carry these with me anymore. I have contacts now, which they've been awesome, and typically I'm not taking out my contacts in the middle of the day to have my glasses. So if I'm going somewhere, I will usually just throw them in my car so that I have them in case I need them, in case I want to take my contacts out, and I still still want to be able to see, because being able to see is pretty nice. So yeah, so I will sometimes have those in my bag. More often than not, I'm finding myself not having them in my bag. Anyway, now we have come to this final zipped part of my bag. This is the last one, and in here I keep a couple of essentials. So I have an extra hair tie. I've been loving using these because they don't pull out your hair, and they're also just super cute. So I have like a ton of these, but I always keep an extra one in my bag because, you know, if my hair is down or out and I want to tie it up to do something, or if somebody else that I know, they have their hair out and they want to tie it up and they need an extra hair tie, I always just have one there. Okay, the next thing is some watermelon flavored 5 gum. So I have some of this in here because, you know, it's nice to have some gum. I feel like most people usually get like the fresh minty type of gum, and that's cool too, but I like this one a lot, so I've been carrying this one with me. It's been really nice to have. Next up we have, you know, something that I think everybody should have in their bag, and that is some chapstick. This one is definitely one of my favorites. This is Burt's Bees, and this is the pink grapefruit. So this one's really good, and I don't usually see it all the time, so when I do see it, I make sure to grab some because that one's definitely a good one. All right, and then as I mentioned, because I have contacts, I usually have some Pure Moist wetting drops with me, and these are just to re-wet my contacts if there is a lot of wind or if they just get dry for whatever reason. It's really nice to have some re-wetting drops so that I don't have to worry about any eye irritation or anything like that. And yeah, okay, and then the last thing we have is an extra pen, and this is one of my favorite pens to use at the moment actually. So this is the Pilot G2, and this is actually in size 038. So I have really small handwriting. I like to use pens that have a really small nib, and so I love these pens. And whenever I need to sign anything or whatever, or obviously I have a bullet journal as well, so having a pen is pretty essential. But I love these pens, so I always keep an extra one in my bag so that it's with me in case I should need it. And yeah, that is pretty much all that is in my backpack or my purse, my everyday essentials. And I have this strap that came with the bag, so this is really cool because I typically will wear this as a crossbody, but I can use this part right here into more of like a purse so that it kind of sits up here. It also came with extra straps to turn it into a backpack so that you can just like wear it on your back as normal, which is also pretty awesome. But as I mentioned, I have it set to this because I typically wear it crossbody, and that's kind of my favorite way to do it. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to show you my keys because I did mention that I have AirPods, and so you're probably like, well, where are they? So I have them on my keys because I keep them in this little case that just connects really easily to my keys, and it just has like a little silver heart on it, and it's a really cute simple AirPods case. Just opens straight in the front like this, and then my AirPods are really accessible. I found that I really like this because it's very easy to take them out to put my headphones in. It's also really easy to take them out to charge them. Yeah, this one is perfect. I'm pretty sure I got this from Walmart. It was super inexpensive. I think it was maybe $5, and it's actually held up pretty well, and it's pretty cute, so I can't complain. But yeah, that is that. And typically what I will do, because my car is a push start, I will usually just take this little part of my keys and I will just clip it onto one end of my bag, and I'll have it like that so that literally everything is like together and ready to go. And if I'm obviously driving, this is a great place to keep my keys so I don't lose them, since I don't actually have to like put the key in and turn it to start my car. So just another thing that I'm kind of like, you know, trying to think smarter. So yeah. The last thing that I would like to show you guys today is something else that I usually have on as an everyday thing, especially going to work and or school if ever I need to go to campus, something that I usually have with me. So I figured since it's kind of like an everyday essentials video, I would just mention it. Okay, so this is my Samsung watch. This is actually a pretty older version. I've had this for a while, but I absolutely love it. It really comes in handy when I get into my workout grind because I can track my workouts, I track my steps, I track my water consumption. So I use this guy for a lot, but it really comes in handy when I'm working because linked to my phone. So it will send me texts and or emails that I don't have to check my phone while I'm at work. So if I get a text from my boss or one of my other coworkers or whatever the case may be, I can just use this. It'll send me an alert right on the screen, and it'll show me that I have a missed call, that I have a text message, that I have an email, and then I can respond straight from here. So that's been really cool. So I typically just wear it on my right wrist, and I'll have it like this. And then I always have another extra hair tie, and I typically will just wear it like right below my watch so that my watch doesn't slide down. And also I typically tend to wear hoodies every day. I decided to not wear a hoodie for this video and dress up a little bit more, but I typically wear hoodies, so this thing will just stop the hoodie from covering my watch so that I can actually see it and use it functionally throughout the day. It actually serves a purpose other than just being like aesthetic, so don't worry. So typically that is my everyday essentials. Those are the things that I have to have with me before I can leave the house, function like a regular human. If you did find this video helpful, please be sure to leave a comment and a like. Let me know what your everyday essentials are. But other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I linked a couple of videos down below that I thought you might enjoy, especially my iPad mini unboxing. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.